Welcome back to my detailing channel. Here we have part 2 of this Ford Fusion interior detailing. If you missed the first part where I did my full deep clean with the vacuum, I did the carpets and the seats, please check out part 1. There's a lot of satisfying stuff in that video. I found tons of food and other debris under the seats, and it's very satisfying cleaning that. But in this video, we'll be focusing on the rubber mats, the hard surfaces, and the dashboard steering wheel area like that, and steam cleaning. So to start off, here you see some clips of me pulling out these rubber mats from the Ford Fusion. They weren't super stained or dirty, and I was able to give them a quick blast with my pump sprayer and my bristle brushes. I was trying to avoid using the hose for this one, both the regular garden hose and the pressure washer. To me, these rubber mats were not that dirty enough to pull out the pressure washer. So I have my pump sprayer. I pumped it up as much as I could to get the maximum pressure there, but it's just a nice jet of stream, nothing too powerful, nothing too crazy. I'm using ONR and warm water, or it may be a mix of APC and warm water. You give it a nice soak down, let it work its magic, get in there, loosen up that dirt, then go in with a medium bristle brush, and then finally, when everything's said and done, you can try and spray it down as properly as possible with your pump sprayer, and then let it air dry. Moving on now, we can jump to these front seats in the Ford Fusion. Once again, I have my soft bristle toothbrush getting into all the corners and crevices and in between those cushions, and then using my shop vac to get rid of all that debris. You can actually see the seat, just from a simple vacuum, the seat gains a little bit of that darkness back. The cloth here was gray and dirty, and now it looks a little bit better even without getting it wet and wiping it down. So now we can finally get to the part everyone was waiting on. I pull out my Bissell Steamshot steam cleaner. I have a bunch of nice soft microfiber towels for things like the touchscreen, the gauges, and around more sensitive soft plastic areas. And then I have more tight-knit microfibers for things like the doors, the hard plastics, those other areas that are high traffic. Going across, using the steam in short bursts to make sure that you don't melt any plastics. You don't need a lot of steam to get a lot of cleaning done. That's why one of the reasons I love this tool. I usually only have to fill up my steamer once for a sedan like this. If I get a little bit too liberal with how much I spray, I might have to fill it up again, but usually just one fill up is enough. And as you can see, this is a very small handheld steamer. So the fact that you can make it last for an entire car, it really helps in your detailing process. Here you can see I'm working on the steering wheel. There's lots of oils and grime that comes off of that main area where you're constantly touching it, and it's a great difference seeing how clean it becomes afterwards. It changes color, it's super satisfying. I'm using different sides of my folded microfiber to wipe down, switching, making sure that a dirty side does not come into contact too much with the materials, and then just flip to a new side whenever that side gets dirty. I have 3 or 4 microfibers here, just switching them out if they get too dirty as I go. Usually I try to work from the top down because that's the lower portions are usually the dirtiest. Start with the cleaner areas. You can clean them quickly, and you know that your microfiber towels are not going to be dragging the dirt to different areas. Dashboard, and then the instrument cluster, and then the doors and the floor boards or plastic pieces on the running boards, where most of that dirt and mud is going to be, turning your microfibers a little more dirtier. Don't be afraid of spraying a quick burst of steam into the speaker grills or along any areas that might have certain designs or small little holes. As long as you're not holding it directly against the surface and you're not spraying for more than 5 seconds and just holding it there won't be any damage. Just do a couple quick bursts. Make sure you're not flooding the area or melting the area, and I promise you it will not damage your speakers. It won't damage any plastics or rubbers. You just have to be smart about the way you apply the steam. A very big difference here on all these gauges and that door. You can see it literally brings back the darkness to the rubbers and plastics, makes it look brand new again. You can even use the steamer to give a quick clean to the glass here. ONR is a great chemical for cleaning glass. I'm cleaning half of the windshield when I'm on the driver's side, and then when I move around to other portions of the car, you can just clean the glass as you go. You don't need to do the entire thing at once. Once all of our steam cleaning is finally finished, I've gone around the entire car to all the edges and corners where the hard plastic is, and I've revitalized it. Once we're finally finished with our steam clean portion, we're gonna go around the car, give it one final look over, make sure we didn't miss any spots, make sure if there are spots that were clean but not up to my level of clean, I can go in and do the finishing touches. Of course, look at it from a low angle, try to get high, try to look from all different edges and seats, make sure you didn't miss a single thing. Here we have our before and after video clips going around this car, seeing the difference that we've made on this Ford Fusion. If you enjoyed seeing this satisfying footage, please check out my videos dropping every Friday. My name's AJ Supal. I hope you enjoyed this video.